Hi, this is Courtney Harris with the Harris Music School, and this is a video response to Mint 881 in regards to losing air while playing from his embouchure. His or her, I'm sorry, I don't know the nature of the person who put the question out there, so I'll say him or her. No offense intended. But regarding your embouchure, embouchure, you don't want to lose any air. Sometimes you may hear players playing and you might have can you hear that? You know, they have air, or you might hear you hear a little buzzing. That happens on occasion, but you definitely don't want that to be the norm of your playing, in my opinion and experience. You want to have a good seal with your lips, your embouchure, and the mouthpiece. It's just good. It's good to really have a seal, because when you have air being directed somewhere else, you lose some of the airstream that's coming from your body naturally into the instrument. So you want it going, if you're using fast air for maybe some upper register work you might be doing, you want all of that going through the horn so that you can get the desired sound and or pitch, intonation, and the desired note that you may be going for. So you definitely want to have all that air focused going into the mouthpiece and through the horn. If you have air going elsewhere, then it's almost like you're splitting the airstream. So I got air on this side and air on this side. But what I really want is air coming through one specific place, and that way it's focused on where I want it to be, and that's going into the trumpet, not outside into the air atmosphere, because it's not benefiting me any by going other places other than into this mouthpiece. So how can we fix that? Well, I would say a lot of dedicated, focused practice on remedying or looking at your embouchure. Number one, get in the mirror. It's good to actually look at what you're doing firsthand. You know, to play and hear it is different, but to, just be in front of the mirror and see what your face is doing, what your mouth is doing, your muscles, it goes a long way, because the mirror doesn't lie. Also, you can record yourself. The camera doesn't lie. It is 100% accurate. It tells the truth 100% of the time. So also, what else can you do? Get in the mirror, record yourself, do slow passages. Work on something that's slow. If you're trying to fix a technical issue in your playing, or the mechanics of the makeup of your playing, and you don't want to do things that are very complicated, very fast. That's so intricate that you can't focus on that because you're so focused on the music. You want to do things that, you can play it no problem, and you can really look at what's going on. So let's see, for example, Bye Bye Blackbird. It's a slow song, it's not overly involved, and I can just really think about, okay, what am I doing? How's it sounding? Are there any weird noises coming from my embouchure? Any buzzing, any air pockets or anything happening within my lips? So again, you want to focus in to fix problems. You want to focus in. You want to take everything away, strip all your playing down to the point where you're playing something so basic, even long tones. just whole notes, quarter notes, whatever, but something basic so that you can really focus on what's going on here. And once you can isolate that and say, you know what, it's fine in the mid to low register, but maybe when I start to go up higher, or maybe when I start to go low into the lower register, I get some air that's seeping out of my embouchure. Well, you want to have a embouchure that is consistent throughout the range of your instrument. No adjustment, no extra movement to go down. Forgot what I want to play there, but it has to be consistent. I'm generally speaking, there's always exceptions to the rule. People who have to do things based upon their body makeup, I understand that, but generally speaking, we want to have a level of consistency across the board for what we're doing. So you want to just be able to go high, low, everything in between, and just be able to reproduce what you hear in your head on your instrument. So in a nutshell, that is my advice to you in terms of inconsistencies in your embouchure. But you can apply this to your playing as well. You want to break down again, isolate the issue. Take exercises that are going to focus primarily on that, and just key it, pound it, pound it, pound it, till you feel like, okay, I've overcome that issue that I had. And then you move on to something else. And it doesn't matter if you don't like your tone, you work on nice melodical, warm type exercises, very pretty things, probably more slower passages. If you don't like your technique, you want to work on things that are more difficult, that have your fingers involved. Range, you're going to work on things with the pedal tones, and you're going to work on things up in the upper register, because you have to do it. So I hope that helps Mint 881, and to whomever else may view this video response. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. My name is Courtney Harris with the Harris Music School, and I would hope that you would subscribe to my channel, and also you can follow me on Twitter for updates regarding music at Harris Music 79. That's Harris Music 79. Thanks again. Have a great day.